Okay guys, this is how we're gonna set up the Akorn Junior and try and get some accurate and steady temperatures here. So usually when we're low and slow we're at 250 degrees Celsius. So let's try and set that up live here for you. Okay, I'm gonna probably put a time lapse in to just to speed up the temperature gauge and their process, and then I'll show you the vent settings. Okay, so to start off, we've got this bottom vent wide open. All right, and the next one is the top vent. I start it wide open, and then inside I have just some balled up newspaper, and I kind of pile the charcoal in the middle around the newspaper just to get it going. I'm going to light it up. Alright, okay, so we got a nice fire going there. And now what I do is I close it and seal it. Alright, again, bottom vent wide open, and the top vent is wide open. So it's been about 5 minutes, and it's coming up to 300. What I'm going to do is I'm going to burp it a little bit. Okay, yeah, see, I don't know if you can see that, I've got some good coals happening already way down at the bottom. So from here, this will just stay lit. Now we need to control the temperature. So I'll bring you down here. Okay. And we're just going to close that right to about there. So like I said, it's just barely open here. Here's another look. Alright. And I think it's important too, maybe this helps. It's my grate with a pizza stone. That's my heat deflector. And then I put the cold grate on as well, so that'll cool things off quite a bit. Alright. Okay, so that should cool things down, and maybe it's the heat deflector that actually absorbs some of that heat and helps maintain the temperature. So like I said, it's a dollar store 9-inch pizza stone, and I bought an 11-inch grate off Amazon. It's made for barbecues and campfires and whatnot. So I'll close it up. So we're resting right now roughly at about, yeah, around, looks like 200, but you know, we have to kind of let that settle. So I wouldn't cook anything on it just yet. I'm going to take this, and usually I put it just so these little notches are just open. Alright, so let's see what happens here. Okay, so that's a pretty steady 210 degrees Celsius. I'm wanting to get this a little hotter. So all I'm going to do, I'm not going to touch the bottom vent. I'm just going to crack this just a little bit more. As you can see, it's just so the you know, the little round piece, and then just a little bit of a hairline crack there. So believe it or not, that'll bring it up another 10 to 20 degrees over time. But for the most part, that'll sit there for hours on end, just like that. So you can already see it's starting to rise. And then what I might do is back it off again, and it'll just sit there pretty much all day. When you first put the meat on, you will release a lot of heat out of the grill, and so what you want to do is you might want to crack that open a little bit more for maybe, say, 5 minutes, and then close it right back up to that setting once your temp hits 250. And so here I'm gonna let this go. I'm gonna put it on a time lapse here again, and we'll let it go for now. I'm gonna set the time lapse a little to do a longer delay between shots, and just to speed up the video. And let's just see what happens. Alright guys, so as you can see, we've maintained between 230 and 250. We're sitting at 250 right now. I have not touched the vents at all during this process. So that's 2 hours, and I gotta end this video because my battery in my GoPro is going dead. Alright, so that's it. Once again, good luck with your Akorn Jr. One thing that I should mention is if you don't have the heat deflector plate, either from Char-Griller, if it's available, or some sort of a pizza stone on a grate like I have set up, you should probably do that, and I think that helps maintain the temperature a lot better. Okay, thanks, and have a good one.